All you heard was Gaga. Whip me up a whopper. Flip it like voila. Baby bottle full of drink. Got that Google Gaga. She finesse with that poker face. Lady Gaga. I paint her face. Yeah, baby, you like my montage. No snakes up in my cam, but we got camouflage. If you try to fade me, then it's hammer time. Yeah, I'ma get the whipping. Look, I'm a wig splitter. Yeah, I'ma get richer. Ooh, I mean richer. I'ma wear the dirt picture. I'ma take a grave digger. Cause I'm that nigga. I'm painting pictures, baby. Get the picture.
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm finna say, man. It's your boy Carter checking in, never checking out, for show or gotta go. And I'm the realest, trillest blogger. And if you ain't tapped in, that's probably because you ain't tapped that like button. So go ahead, tap that like button, tap that subscribe button. Oh yeah, hit that notification bell too so I can keep y'all updated. Because I'm going right back into it with rappers being exposed, unknown beefs. These are unknown rap beefs in the industry. In the last video I see y'all really like, so I'm going to keep them coming. Today, we're going to be talking about beef that a lot of people didn't know about. Lil Boosie versus Plies. Now, Lil Boosie has been in the spotlight for the last couple years, especially since getting out of prison, you know, more so for his shenanigans, his interviews, and a little bit of his music, and for him doing music with many new artists and many up-and-coming artists, you know, especially throughout the South, and for him, you know, selling out shows across the arena. And Plies, you know, who was like basically if you wasn't around during the age of Plies was like on the baby level, on Lil Baby level, on Drake level, Future, Young Thug. He was a top dog in the industry, especially, you know, with his collabs back to back with T-Pain, and, you know, just dropping a whole lot of music, a whole lot of street music at the time on a major level when a lot of people weren't doing. A lot of people just really making club songs, you know, from like 04 to 07, you know, on a major level. When nobody really throwing too much of that street and that slang and that Florida vibe that he brings. A lot of people feel like Kodak was the first one. Nah, Plies been bringing on Florida vibes and that Florida slang and that Florida accent. You know what I'm saying? You know, with that water. You know what I'm saying? You know. So a lot of people don't know they actually got into it because a lot of people was calling Plies the realest. You know, Plies was making music about, you know, 17-year-olds getting locked up, getting life sentences, not really knowing what it means, and just basically, you know, being in the streets and in the pain that comes with it. Because, you know, a lot of rappers who was at the time and between that 2004 and 2007 era, you know, on a major level, they was rapping about the streets, but they was only rapping about the benefits. They weren't talking about the pain. So with Plies doing that and Lil Boosie kind of being like the underground NBA Youngboy at the time, because he was the only one spitting what he's spitting, you know, as far as pain, the streets, and he just had like a real Tupac type of vibe, because a lot of people saying Boosie music was helping them get through life and get through the streets. It wasn't just helping them turn up or slide or just feel depressed. It was helping them in multiple aspects of their life. So when you got two people who pulling in such power, you know, from out the streets, you know, a lot of people put them against each other, and it kind of worked. You know, Plies dropped the song Real N-Word, and a lot of people were saying like, yeah, that was it. You know, like it was over. Then Boosie dropped What I Learned from the Streets, and a lot of people say he won that beef, and it was really after he dropped that song that him and Plies was able to come to agreements and, you know, able to perform together. But in the song What I Learned from the Streets, Boosie basically gave a lot of knowledge that basically added up to the total conclusion that he had more knowledge of the streets, and he had a better way and insight of not only letting you know what's going on, but actually how to survive it, you know, because like they say, you can bring a horse to the water, but you can't force it to drink. Well, Boosie was putting the water in the horse's mouth, and a lot of people in the streets remember that from the older days. So, you know, if you didn't know, yes, there definitely was a back and forth between Boosie and Plies, to where they had to squash the beef. They went on stage and gave each other a hug. Yes, Boosie actually won the beef with the song What I Learned from the Streets. And if you like this, man, just let me know. I got another Boosie beat that you guys should probably check in. I'm gonna get that up next week, but for right now, go ahead hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, because I got another little Boosie beef that's big, and this guy's big. This matter of fact, this guy got some power. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Thank y'all for checking in. It's your boy Cash Carter checking out.
Yeah, all you heard was Gaga, whip me up a whopper, flip it like voila, baby bottle full of drink, got that goo goo gaga, she finesse with that poker face, Lady Gaga, I paint her face, yeah, baby you like my montage, no snakes up in my camp, but we got camouflage, if you try to fade me, then it's hammer time, yeah, I'ma get the whipping, look, I'm a wig splitter, yeah, I'ma get richer, ooh, I mean richer, I'ma wear the dirt picture, take a grave digger, cause I'm that nigga, I'm painting pictures, baby, get the picture. I'm sipping drinks, so you know we pouring by the picture. I'm paid a ball, but nah, yeah, all you heard was Gaga. Whip me up a whopper, flip it like voila. Baby bottle full of drink, got that goo goo gaga. She finesse with that poker face, Lady Gaga. I paint her face, yeah, baby, you like my montage. No snakes up in my camp, but we got camouflage. If